Today is the big day for Hank. We have the dentist coming out for him, checking out his chompers and seeing if there's anything that can be done to make his teeth in a better situation. So if you saw our last video, you probably saw how he drops a lot of his feed when he tries to eat. And he also can't really grind up his hay or grass. His front teeth don't line up, and those are kind of the grass cutters. They don't line up properly, so he can't really graze anymore. He comes out and tries to chew a little bit, but he's just been getting moistened hay pellets. And he's in great shape, so it's doing well, but we just really want to make sure that we're doing everything that we can to help him. So if he needs anything pulled, or if he's in any kind of pain, we want to see if we can correct that. And you know, we do hope that he'll be around for a long time with us, so we also want to make sure we do any kind of preventative care as well. A lot of bad.
Let him turn around this way so I'm not. Top up here on this side.
Easy, bud.
Yeah. What are you doing with me? Alright. Well, honestly, there's not a whole lot to work with. Okay. What I would suggest, so I'll paint you the picture that's in his mouth. So on this side, on the upper, he has no teeth. Okay. Here on the bottom, he's missing a few, and it's kind of doing this number. Over on this side, on the upper, he's missing one or two, and he's got a few little nubbins, and then he's got missing one-ish on the bottom, but it kind of does this too. What I'm gonna do is there's a big huge ball of tartar on there. I'm just gonna see that.
Yeah.
So
You mess with it, it's gonna be looser.
well, it's hey, we're not hurting you. Come on.
Don't run over people.
So
Pain-wise, do
well,
you think that's causing him pain?
He's not reacting much, but I'm gonna take that tartar off just so it's not adding any more weight to it. Okay. But to sedate this old guy, and for what I'll be able to minimally do, is not
Not worth it.
Not worth the risk.
That's what the
well.
last
Sedating him doesn't bother me. It's just it's not gonna. I'm not gonna be able to help him out very much with what he's got.
Okay.
Hey, so in all fairness to him, so what I would say is the best one of the best things, which he looks really good now, so you guys are doing a good job. But the best bang for your buck is Equine Senior.
Okay.
And it's either the Purina brand or what is it, Gold Crown?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
That one is the best.
Okay.
It's got the most moisture content in it, and so what it's designed for is it's basically like pre-digested. So
Yeah.
hey,
You're okay, bud.
even if all he does is swallow it, it's designed to absorb through the guts and
Okay,
everything else, so they
okay.
don't really have to chew it.
Don't have to break
Okay.
it down.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
Okay.
Or
so
eat
that
bread.
way you don't have to be scared for colic and all
Yeah.
that. And you know, you could still do, what pellets were you doing?
Tough. It's like a hay, like a low sugar hay pellet.
Okay. And you know, put some of that in there, and as long as he's getting everything he needs and his belly is full, you know, he's still gonna want to chew on stuff because that's what they do.
Yeah.
But at least he won't feel like he's starving.
I just want to see what's going on. Oh my goodness.
That's gross. You haven't been brushing properly, buddy.
Yeah. I feel bad. I think I haven't been flossing. But look at that.
Actually, that might. Yeah, that's gross. That is pretty damn gross. Hold on. Hey, I know.
Hanky.
You're right. Let me get just a little more of that gunk off, okay? Yeah. And that's what causes gum disease, honestly. He has gum disease, and it breaks down the periodontal ligaments that hold the teeth.
Okay.
And so what the body does is say, hey, our teeth are getting wiggly. We need to fill that gap. So it says it builds cementum around it. As old as he is, I would say, like, they're not even that painful whenever I touch them.
Yeah.
And usually they will tell you, like, that hurts. Like I said, I would just feed this little fellow a mash like twice a day and let him nibble with everybody else and
enjoy his
yeah.
retirement. I'm down here with Hank. He's getting his lunch right now. We stopped by Big R in town after the cat's vet appointments to grab Hank a new bag of feed. So along with his tough pellets, he's getting this new senior feed that has a lot more nutrition in it than just the tough pellets, and it smells really good, so I think he's enjoying it. It's a much higher fat feed. It has prebiotics and probiotics and all kinds of great things in it to help keep Hank nice and healthy. He's in great condition right now, especially when you consider his age, which is 40 plus, and the condition of his teeth. Not much that the dentist could do with his mouth. I did remove a little bit of tartar from in there and checked everything over, but he is missing a significant number of teeth, and some of them are loose in his mouth, but not so loose that she wanted to remove them. And there's a lot of unevenness in there. So we're going to keep monitoring his teeth just to be sure things don't go south quickly on any of those. He's not in any pain from those teeth, but we do need to make sure that he has feed that's adequate for a donkey that can't chew. So we already know he can't graze and he can't eat hay, which are the two main staples for a donkey or equine. So between the tough pellets, which tough is a type of grass hay, and this new senior feed, he will get all the nutrition that he needs. The feed is all soaked in water, so it's nice and soft, so hopefully no chance of choke. And also because the senior feed is kind of a pre-digested feed, even if he weren't to chew on it and kind of swallow it whole, it is a complete feed, but it's also, like I said, pre-digested, and his body would still be able to absorb the nutrition from that food. Good news to me, because I feel more comfortable that he's actually getting more nutrition. He's a happy boy. Those two, however, are not very happy. The fence is up and they can't come in here and steal his food. You guys think you should get some lunch? Did you see your bellies? Huh? I'm not sure lunch is needed.